just waiting for the baby's sausage to cool down a bit so I can give it to him. But he's got some fruit and broccoli. And then I have some yogurt here for him as well. Can I put my weapon away?
Gob?
I'm like worried I'm gonna accidentally shoot somebody. I don't see it as an option. I'm gonna go with probably no. Just don't accidentally click. Okay, let's go try and get a room.
Got something on your mind? Yes?
So, what is it now?
What is it?
Talk to Nova, we'll get a room.
Never seen a...
What is it, hun? Well, for you, a room and some company will run you 120 caps, up front. Well, you aren't gonna get very far with no money. Take care of yourself, hun.
Okay.
What's the matter? Never seen a ghoul before?
Can I sell some stuff that I found here?
Hey, Pearl, what do you need? Anything for you, friend.
Yeah? It's doing this really weird chuckle.
Sure thing.
Yeah? I figure I can probably... Okay.
See you soon, drunkie. Come back soon.
There's a sausage if you want some, okay?
Hello?
Look Looking for a drink? You've come to
It's
the right
locked
place.
for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
Don't look... What is it, hun? Well, for you... Right at the top of the stairs, honey. The room with the big bed. Take care of yourself.
Can I see what time it is? There we go.
Good to see you.
You want something?
Nope.
Hello, Nova. Hello there, honey.
Hello, Nova.
Hello there, honey.
Just do 8 hours?
How are you?
Can't complain.
I wanted to ask, because she told me who to go talk to. I want to see if I can get that again.
Got something on your mind? Hey, baby. What do you need? Yeah, I remember that man. Yeah, I'll help you. Then Moriarty. Sorry, kid. Talk to Gob. He hates Moriarty more than I do.
Okay, so
Maybe
we're
he'll
talking
tell
to
you.
Gob. Let's go
Take
ask
care.
Gob again
Looking for a drink?
and see if I can.
If you
Good
need
to see
something
you.
from me, spill it.
Hey there.
If you need something from me, spill it.
Looking for a drink? You've come to the right place.
I want to try and make sure that Gob's out of the way, though. Or Moriarty is. Yeah?
Hey,
Looking for a drink? Good to see you again. Need it? I can't talk about that anymore. Moriarty will beat me again if I do.
What?
A place called Underworld. It's a ghoul city down in D.C. I set off up here to find adventure and fortune. And, well, I found this place. I'm sort of stuck here. Colin says that I can't leave until I pay off my debt to him.
Yeah.
Of course, he
But then he
charges
just
me
keeps
room and
chuckling.
board, too. If you ever get to Underworld, tell Carol that I said hi. Come back soon.
What's it to be? A few caps to find out where your father went? Or are you going to have a go of it on your own? Well, the wasteland can be such an unforgiving place.
Okay.
Don't let me keep you.
Man, do you want Moriarty's out of the room?
Hey,
have you ever
Welcome to
talked to that
Moriarty's
Jericho
saloon.
guy? Man, what an asshole.
hmm.
If I hear anything else, I'll be sure and let you know. See ya.
Bye.
If you need something from me, spill it.
What's up?
Okay.
Welcome to Good to see you again.
Moriarty's not here, though. How's he gonna know?
You want something?
Yeah. Oh my god. The baby just got...
If you need something from me, spill it.
I'm gonna have to try and clean this weekend, I think. Or maybe... Or maybe I'll take like... Maybe I'll take Monday off. And try to do some major cleaning. Or even maybe like just start later or something.
If you need something from me, spill it.
Okay.
Now, where has that man got to? Well, hey there, stranger. I'm Manya. The old coot wandering around here is my husband, Nathan. If there's anything we can help you with, ask me. Don't ask Nathan. He'll just blabber at you about the damned Enclave all day. I can tell you just about anything you want to know, honey.
Here, you want some
Megaton's
yogurt
history
now?
ain't no secret.
There you go.
Well, originally, it started as a hole in the ground. My pappy talked about how his father and the original settlers just hid in this crater. It was enough to keep them safe from the dust storms. When things cooled down and people started wandering into the wastes, some stayed behind. The wanderers started coming back here to trade their stuff. By the time my pappy was born, the town was a full-on trading center. Pappy got rich on the caravan routes and eventually convinced the others to build the walls to hold off the raiders. Not at first. It was a collection of people trying to get into the vault, people worshipping the bomb, and a few other refugees. Then the traders came. Now the caravans take care of most of the trading, but before they were set up, it was all Megaton. I worked on the caravans with my father for a while. That's how I met that worthless bag of liver spots I call a husband.
He actually had a pretty decent lunch today. Yeah. Are you... Oh, you're just squeezing it out. Are you done? Okay, he's done. Okay. Give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna clean him up a bit and get him in his play space. You wanna go play? Yeah, you're trying to pick the yogurt up with your hand. It doesn't quite work now. Yeah. I'm gonna clean it up. Okay, I'll clean it. Oh no, we've got some more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean it. I might have to do a little laundry tonight to clean up this chair and stuff. Yeah. That way I can throw a couple other things in it that I've been needing to, that are like super dirty. Be all clean, and then tomorrow or Monday, we can try to do the floor, eh? But his play space is nice and clean because I vacuum it every night. Yeah, let me get you out. Hang on. Come here. Whoa. There you go. Okay? There you go. Alright. Let me just pack his chair up. Play some more. Right clear Megaton up, like picking up weapons, and then we can. It's explore. But yeah, I gotta get in here all cleaned up. You wanna try walking? Spin it around. immediately. Yeah. Alright, anyone can live in Megaton?
No, space is limited these days. You see all of these people wandering around here? They live up in the common house and aren't really citizens.
Still watching my
Most
bank
people
account,
around
hoping
here
that the
keep one eye open
humble
around
payment goes
strangers.
through.
But me, I can spot a raider spy at 100 meters. I'm not worried about it at all. But if having meetings and pretending to vote on things makes the others feel safer, so be it.
I was kind of counting on that money to help pay for the car.
If you say so, huh?
Who's in charge?
Well, technically, no one. But you can't put two people in a room together without one of them trying to govern the other. But it depends on who you ask. Lucas Sims appointed himself the sheriff. He throws anyone out who causes too much trouble. But Colin Moriarty runs just about everything else. Not much happens here that he doesn't know about or plan. That man is the scum of the earth. He keeps the drunks around here soaking in liquor. And that poor Nova, that girl deserves better. And don't even get me started on how he treats Gob. Just because the boy looks dead doesn't mean that he should be treated like that. That man has his fingers in everything around here. Just watch what you say about him. It'll always get back. That man tries to bring law to this place. Lost cause, if you ask me. But I respect his trying. He does seem to keep people in line, though. Other than that weird cowboy thing of his, I don't have much to complain about. All right, then. Anything else you wanted to know?
What's the word around town?
Well, you come on. There's only one thing that concerns me in this town these days. What my damn fool husband is doing. He wanders around here all day and all night, preaching about the Enclave and trying to get parts for his guns. I'm not sure who's the bigger fool, him or me. After all, I married him. Come back if you need something, honey.
Take more shit that we can sell later. He's throwing all of his toys onto the cat bed. Right, another reason why I need to do a little laundry, because I'm going to be throwing the cat bed in the laundry. Pillows are very dirty. Oh yeah, the supply store was closed when we went by the first time.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years.
It's not really abnormal.
Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you? I'm pretty sure I remember a girl coming into town with that about 10, 12 years ago. She didn't know a thing about the wastes, and I knew she'd get herself hurt without some sort of protection. So I offered to armor her vault suit. Never saw her again. Probably died out there, poor thing. In a way, she gave me the idea to write this book. It's yours, if you help. Great! Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy. Well, it takes a little more work than that to get food. And good water's even harder. But you'll figure that out soon enough. Here, take the armored suit. It won't help feed you, but it should keep you from being food for anything else.
Armor at least
or
now.
anyone else. That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
Okay, what's the book you're working on?
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words.
Tell me more about the pay.
Oh, caps, chems, meds, and maybe even a few unique inventions, if you do a good job. I'm sure I've got something that'll catch your eye. With a little ingenuity, you can turn a pile of junk into a mountain of caps. And there's no shortage of junk. So, will you help out?
Sure.
Good enthusiasm! Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
Okay.
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
What's the pay?
Hopefully, you'll be finding food and medicine, but I could sweeten the deal by paying more food when you get back, regardless of the results. While you're away, I can at least search through my junk and see if there's anything that'll go with old food to make it more appetizing. Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
Have you thought about disarming the bomb?
Oh, I couldn't do that. It'd be a real blow to those nice folks in the church. Besides, it's not like that bomb ever hurt anyone. Live and let live, right?
Let me see what you have for sale. More than I want to sell my shit.
What do you need?
Yeah? Wait, can I read that? I'm gonna have to check that. in this mood where he's like giggling at everything. Like, yeah. Yeah, I need more ammo. Yeah? I'll do that. That gets me a little bit of caps and a bunch of ammo.
Good hunting! If you've got the caps, I've got the skill.
Can I ask her about my dad? No.
Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
Yeah? Yes, okay. We'll go back to the pistol to start with. This way. Oh yes, I did. Because we did the water plant. Yeah, that's your book. Okay, let's go check down here. We'll go pop in the clinic.
I'm Doc Church, and I run this clinic. Now, before you go asking me for help, you'd better know the rules. Rule 1, don't bother me. If you do bother me, you better be damn near dead. I'm busy enough taking care of people I actually like. Follow my rule, I'll keep you patched up, I'll keep getting paid, and we'll get along just fine. I have to say, of all the rat-infested hellholes that I've lived in, this one is the least hellish.
What do you know about the people?
A doctor doesn't talk about his patients. At least not to strangers, he doesn't. Right. I'm the town doc. If it's cut, I sew it up. If it's infected, I cut it off. Sure can. Quick and easy. Only 100 caps. If that's the way you want it, it's all the same.
Can I see what my
Try not to
radiation
hurt
is?
yourself.
Status, there we go. Okay. So we're not too bad right now in terms of radiation is.
It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
Shall know peace, shall know an end to pain, and shall know Atom in his glory. I urge you, my friends, come, drink with me and pray. Who have we here? Could it be a new addition to our humble little community?
Yeah, I mean, we've got
Dear
something that I have to make sure he
child,
doesn't open
welcome, welcome to Megaton. I am Confessor Cromwell, prophet of Atom and father of the undying glow. Please, child, come to the church anytime at all.
Can you give mommy that one? No. I'm getting you Cheerios. There you go. Like, I don't know how this kid eats this much. Like, there's no way his stomach is that big. Tell me about the Church of Atom.
Yes, what
Why
would
do you
you like
worship
to
the
know?
bomb?
Those who were called to Atom during the Great Division were very fortunate. They were permitted to aid in the process of Atom's creation. We seek the same, both in symbol and in fact, and the bomb, as you call it, represents Atom's capacity for creation. We kneel before it and ask that Atom call us to aid him. We pray that out of our meager bodies, he will create new life. As you wish.
What's the news?
News? My friend, I take effort not to be involved in such worldly business. Earthly pursuits distract from Atom. Of course, now that you mentioned it, I've noticed that Moira has hired a mercenary to protect her goods. The man never sleeps, so they say. I wish you well on your path.
Hey there.
Yeah?
Yeah, you need something?
Morning.
Behold! He is coming! I shall be blind with his glory. Every ear
let's
shall be
save
stricken
it.
deaf to hear the thunder
Column
of his
appears in her,
voice.
but further examination reveals that it's still operational and still quite dangerous. With the right gear, it would be trivial to rig it to explode. To disarm the bomb, however, would take a highly skilled explosive expert. So I am planning on doing that,
Let the
but I
men,
want to see if I can
women,
get my
and
explosive.
children of the earth come forth to gather and behold the
Okay, I think we've talked to pretty much everybody. At least that we found. We've got a few quests.
Come forth.
Okay, so that's where that is. And then the Super Duper Mart is that way, though. So let's do the Super Duper Mart first. It's closer.
And drink the waters of the glow.
And I'm gonna try talking to this guy again on the way up.
Yeah?
Yes.
He said what?
Turn the dude in.
Oh, I never did like the look of him. Good point. Come with me.
Yeah, we're gonna
You're
turn
about
the
to get an
guy
education
going
in
forward,
wasteland justice.
We have blueberry on you. There you go. Uh-oh, where did he go?
Huh? Yeah, what is it? Well, it's no secret that the old water treatment plant is on its last legs. And I'm the only one in town that can keep the damn thing running. I spend so much time up in the plant that I can't take care of the leaks that keep springing up in the pipes around town. Now, I don't expect much from strangers, but if you've got the know-how, I need someone to hunt down and repair those leaks. From the pressure in the plant, my guess is that there are 3 of them scattered around town. Check along the pipes and the valves, but they might be a bit tricky to spot. I hope you can help. If folks knew how bad it was getting up here, well, I don't know what would happen. Well, back to work.
That's gotta be where he went.
You making a move? Huh?
You there, Burke. Explain your business in Megaton.
I'm sorry. Sheriff, what are you hollering about?
You know damn well what I'm talking about. The bomb. You're trying to blow it up. Have you lost your goddamn mind?
Sheriff, I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding. Someone has surely been spreading rumors. I'll be sure to address the situation personally.
I'm placing you under arrest, Burke. At least until I figure out what the hell's going on around here.
And I'm afraid I won't be able to oblige your request, Sheriff. I have pressing matters to attend to. Now, step aside.
This isn't open to discussion. You're coming with me.
Why do you knuckle-draggers always insist on doing things the hard way? Very well, Sheriff. Lead the way.
I know.
You've made a grievous error in judgment. Watch your back.
Whoa.
Whoa, careful.
Okay, I'm loading. I don't want dude to get shot. Can I stop him from getting shot? He says we're going to focus, yeah.
You making a move? Huh?
You there, Burke. Explain your business.
Looking's free. Well, that's gonna cost.
Not now.
Okay.
You've made a grievous error in judgment.
I don't want him to die. Because there's no way I want What's-His-Face to take over everything.
Let the men, women, and children of the earth come forth to gather and behold the power of Atom.
Yeah, you've dumped yourself in the mirror. He just full. I know. He just like tip over. Yeah. Okay, this guy asked me to go find some leaves.
What do you need?
Okay, what can I do to help? We did this. He tells me to go find the leaves.
Well, it's...
Yes. Okay.
I hope you...
What's the word around town?
Well, people have been saying that the water purifier's about to go.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'll tell you what I tell them.
How are you doing,
I've been
Cecil?
keeping that wreck going for 35 years, and this is the first time
Do I have
I've
the
ever had
repair
a problem
skill?
I couldn't
I
fix.
just started the game, so... I'm starting a new thing where, weekends I do kind of like a viewer's choice, so I'll probably ask in Discord, if not on Friday, what people want me to play. And this was one that was mentioned. I've been kind of messing around with it. What are you doing? My baby has climbed onto a box to try and reach shit he's not allowed to get. Yeah, you're too clever. You're too smart. Anyways, this was one that was mentioned because I've been kind of messing around with it off stream. So, these games might not always necessarily be done all on stream, like the viewer's choice, but it's gonna kind of depend on how things, like how. Okay, hang on. No, 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 no. You don't need that. You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall. I don't want you to fall. And you have to. Where's yours? Here. Look. You can't have that one. Oh. You're okay. You still can't have it, but you're not I don't want you to get hurt. But yeah, Sazo, it's more just because I have like yeah, there you go. There you go. I have a bunch of games I'm trying to get through. And sorry about that. I had to... He got very upset when I took away my Xbox 360 controller. But again, if the games are like well liked, if they do decent for numbers and viewer interaction, you're okay. And all that kind of stuff, then I'll be more likely to keep up with them on stream. So, right now I'm trying to get through Immortals Phoenix Rising. So, if people are really liking watching this, I can add this in after that. You don't need your oatmeal. I gave you Cheerios. Where's your Cheerios? Yeah, poor thing. So he's like, he turns 1 this month. Oh, Cheerios. And he's like slowly learning how to do things. In particular, getting places that he's not supposed to be. Right? Yeah. There's Cheerios. So, yeah. So, but yeah. Slowly turning into a menace. Well, I mean, he's got like, we had family help out so I could get a baby fence, and that's been a lifesaver. Because he was not happy with his, like, he was not okay with staying in his playroom anymore. But the kind of makeshift baby fence I was doing, by now he would just be, like, climbing over it like it was nothing. So, you know, the fence has been, like, desperately needed.
Well, back to work.
Well, I see one leaf right there. The next big thing is getting my car back on the road. So I have recently moved to the US. And like, I mean, like, well, I've been here for what, like a year and a half now? But I just recently got I got my green card in January. So now we have to get, now that we know for sure that I can stay.
Another one of you wasteland assholes. Look here, asshole.
Yeah,
I don't
did
like
you find the baby
Stay
in the
clear
mirror?
of me and we'll have no trouble.
Yeah. I've got to get my car imported. So the tip goal that you see below me, that was just to fix my brakes so that I could drive it safely at all. Once that's paid off, we'll probably have insurance again. And then we have to import the car. So I'm not sure what the insurance is going to be yet, but the car import is probably going to be like, we're estimating about $500. Hey, Undo, how you doing? I don't know if you heard the spiel, but I'm starting a new weekend thing of Viewer's Choice, and this is what was picked. Well, this is what was mentioned. So if people want to stay on Viewer's Choice, join the Discord, or make sure you pop in on Fridays and let me know what you want to see. Import from where? Oh, I mean, it's nothing fancy. It's just like, I'm from Canada, so it's just the car that I bought back in Canada. But it is a Kia, which means it's not North American made, which means that I do need to pay tax on it or something like that. And then nobody will let me do the paperwork for importing it myself, so I have to pay a broker. So it's like sitting in the garage, in the driveway right now. And if push comes to shove, I still have my Canadian plates on it. So if there's like an emergency and I have to go somewhere. Taxation and stuff. Well, Undo, the funny thing is that, like, I mean, I'm not gonna, like, some taxes, like, are beneficial. Like, I'm not gonna, like, things were, like, I probably only got through the pregnancy because of, like, funded programs and stuff like that. Because the alternative to taxes is that you have to pay full price for everything. So, but I'm not going to get into that. But essentially, like, I got my brakes done because they needed to be done in order to, like, safely drive my car. Because I had no brake pads, my rotors were toast, my calipers were toast. And then I needed to, like, they redid the hose line too, and so therefore I also got a brake fluid flush to make sure the fluid hadn't gone sour. So that's the tip goal there. But one of my controller arms is also kind of wonky. Like, essentially, I've been told, make sure you don't hit any big potholes. But other than that, like, you should be okay to drive a little bit. The electrics for my car, like, for my door locks, have proven to be a little wonky, though we're hoping that resetting the fuse will help that. You know, and a few other things. We are intentionally not looking into fixing that until after my car is imported. Because the worse shape my car is in, the less value it has for taxation. So... that's the hope anyways.
There ain't much to tell.
But
I used to live out in the waste.
But yeah.
It was a real
Weekends,
bastard
if
back
I'm
then.
able to stream,
But
will
I've
be
put all
viewer's
that behind
choice. So I'll be asking probably in the Discord what people want to see.
What? Back out where? Why the fuck would you start saying it if you weren't gonna finish? Back out where? What are you talking about?
So
you know, I do miss it sometimes. It's a life
I've been
of
itching
freedom,
to play
you know?
this, like,
But
one
come
of the
on,
Fallout
I'm a
games
washed
since
up
we
old
watched
raider.
the TV show.
What crew is
so.
gonna take me on? These kids don't know nothing about respect. Nah, yeah, you're right.
My plan is to
Stupid
get a
idea anyway.
what are they called? Plug-in hybrids next. But, I mean, if I could, there's a company out there called, what is it? It's called, I think they call themselves Leaf. And they do essentially what I've always wondered why nobody did. But, like, you know how your car can get hot enough to, like, bake a pie or bake bread or anything like that? I was like, that all that energy, like, there's got to be a way to harness it. Like, why, like, has nobody ever, like, just tried, like, slapping, like, solar panels all over the body of the car? You know, I know I'm not saying it would be perfect, but it would help. And somebody actually finally did it. Somebody actually did it. It's called, like, it's actually being marketed. I think it was called Leaf, is the one that I've seen. But again, the technology isn't quite there. You listen to Elon Musk talk about it? Oh, see, I don't listen to him. This is a different company entirely that I've heard about. No, there is a company that is doing it. There is a company that is doing it, and you can buy one. Let me see if I can find it. I mean, there's a Hyundai that does it. Like, there are a few cars that do it, but there's a brand that, yeah, apparently Hyundai is actually going to have one that does it. I can't remember what the, like, I found a company that is, like, making all of their electrics like that. Well, the idea isn't that it would be how you exclusively charge your car. The idea is just, I think, that it would add to the charge. And I'm not looking for it to be more efficient. It's more just about getting, like, a little bit more... Like I said, it's about trying to harness that... I feel like there's got to be a way to harness that energy that makes your car hot enough to, like, bake bread or cook a roast. That's all I'm thinking. And there are companies that are doing it. But either way, we were talking, like, me and Max have talked about it, and, like, wanting to get a plug-in hybrid or something for our next, like, new vehicle. Because plug-in hybrids are the ones where, because I never realized that there's, like, 3 main different types of electric vehicles. Or electric partially or fully electrically powered vehicles, and the plug-in hybrid is the one where you can run it purely with pure electric, or with pure gas, or as a hybrid. But that is what we talk about and do, though, is that, like, because even in terms of getting, like, an electric or a hybrid or a plug-in hybrid or anything, the big issue that a lot of people don't talk about is the batteries. And I think Tesla is actually kind of bad for that, too.
None of your fucking business.
Like, I've seen too many horror stories about Tesla.
You're from the outside, and I've lived too much of my life out there to trust every jackass nobody that wanders in from the wasteland.
Like, their cars arriving in a really
right,
shitty
though.
state to ever really
So I'll
consider
cut you a
Tesla.
deal. I'll answer your questions
But no,
so
what
long
we
as
would
you
probably
don't
go
give
with
me any more
is a
reason to
plug-in hybrid,
distrust you.
but
Got it?
it's not even that undue. But, from what I recall hearing, unless this has changed, but the batteries that drive, hybrid and electric cars are not easily recyclable. And so in the long run, they're actually, electric cars are not necessarily more environmentally viable. At the moment. I don't know if that's changed. What? If you got yourself stuck, it's because you pulled out too much stuff.
Come back if you need something.
So, because, like, I know that's a big part of the issue, so.
Back again. Oh, I see. I didn't realize Megaton had any
Well,
guardian
I don't know
beyond
if I
its
would say that there
intrepid sheriff.
worse.
Very well, then.
It's
I'll take my
okay.
leave as
Because there's other
you
issues,
suggest.
though, too, with the combustion engine. And that's that. Because, like, eventually. Oh, but that's kind of what I mean, though, is that, like, the batteries need to be made more efficient. What? Do you want to? Okay, do you need some milk? We can do that. Because the problem, though, too, is that if nobody buys them, then they're not going to try and improve them. Come here. But, I mean, I'm not going to be looking to get a new car for a while anyways, though, like. Well, that's what I was talking about the batteries, though, is that, okay, I think that we're about ready to leave town. I'm gonna try checking out some of the broken
Making a
spots
move?
first.
Huh?
And see if I can do anything with it. I don't know if I can yet, but let me check. I know there's one over here.
Can't say that there's much
Until
going
the
on.
day of division.
Hello.
Until the dawn
One
of
right
your
here, though, that I
return.
can at least see if I can.
How are you?
Not bad. Not bad. Huh?
Can I interest you in a drink?
Okay. Alright. So, let's go do We were gonna do this quest first.
Welcome to Megaton. Please stand
Good to see
clear
you.
of the gate.
Welcome, welcome. My name is Crow, and I travel the land offering vestments of protection. And you are fortunate I found you in time. You bear the look of one who is haunted, but I am proud to say that my wares can protect you from even the cruel claws of
kinds of
death
hybrids,
itself.
and we didn't.
Have a
Well,
look.
3 kinds of electrically powered vehicles, and we didn't know this. There's electric. Yeah, I'm not buying anything Tesla. And not even because of any of the reasons that people might think, or not wanting to support certain people or whatever. I've seen a lot of articles and videos and stuff of people that got Teslas, and like they were supposed to be brand new, like essentially shipped straight from the factory, and like there's body damage, or stuff isn't like actually put together properly, or like just all sorts of issues. Honestly, I'd probably stick with like a brand like Kia or something. Like
My caravan sells clothing and armor to decorate and protect the body while it endures the ravages of the physical world. My travels take me from Canterbury Commons to where there is true need of this protection.
And every company now has their own hybrids.
This is what they'll pay the most for.
Electric vehicles now, so there's a lot of options. But I would probably want to stick with something kind like the Kia, if not the Kia specifically. And what I mean by that is, we found out with my Kia that almost everything is like self-repairable. My trunk button, like my trunk button latch, like the button for the latch, the button had worn away, and so moisture got in and like eroded the circuitry or whatever, so it didn't work anymore, or at least not well. And I don't think it worked at all. I think I had to go in through the back doors. And you know, instead of paying a shop like probably like a couple $100 or whatever to fix it, Mux just looked up a video on how to do it, and we ordered one on Amazon for like $12. Yeah, we ordered one on Amazon for like $12. But I mean, we wouldn't want a straight, I wouldn't want a straight electric anyways. What we're looking into is a plug-in hybrid. So electric is 100% electric, like 100% battery. Whereas a hybrid is, I think it's always both. And then a plug-in hybrid can be like a hybrid, it can be a full gas, or it can be a full electric, depending on where you're going. To my knowledge, anyway. What makes me want any percent electric over traditional? Well, and again, we're not looking until probably for at least several years anyways. So by then we're hoping that the technology and is more environmentally friendly. Plus, if we can reduce gas usage, that is kind of insane. What? You want to go back and play in there? You dumped all your letters on the floor. Hey guys, I'm gonna take a short break though. Hybrids perform worse
Walk
than
well,
air
friend.
conditioner to your electric. Well, we're not looking at a straight hybrid though.
Welcome to Megaton.
We're looking at we will be looking at a plug-in hybrid. And again, we're not going to be looking for probably at least 5 years.
Welcome to Megaton. Friendliest town
We're probably
around.
not looking for at least 5 years. So who knows what the technology is going to be like then?
Welcome to Megaton.
Because, like, my car, once we get it fixed up, it's going to be fine for a while.
Hello.
But it's also, it's just because, Undo, like, we like the idea of the technology. We like the idea of, what? Of, like, because gas prices, I'm not sure how your gas prices are. What? You want to go shoot something? Let's go see if we can find a bug to shoot.
Megaton. Friendliest town
around. Yeah, trying to. Yeah. No, I mean, like, I'm not really a car person, right? So, in terms of like performance, like acceleration rate and all that shit, it's like I don't care. You know, I want something that is like my goal is gonna be to get either. Yeah, you're gonna. Oh yes, good job. You're playing Fallout now, kid. Yeah, you're playing Fallout. I mean, gas prices are a worldwide thing, though. It's like they weren't much better in Canada. So, yeah. Watch. But it's not even just that. It's just kind of like I said, it's about trying to whatever that is does not look right. I just like the idea of trying to promote more environmentally friendly, even if we're not quite there yet. Oh, I know it is, but that's also like arguably one reason why the technologies and stuff for renewable and cleaner driving is an issue. Because, like, apparently some companies actually even had, Mux showed me this, had prototypes for, hydrogen-driven, like, hydrogen-powered cars, where, like, they literally run off of water. And I know it's, again, I know that there are major environmental issues with the battery. I'm not saying that there aren't. I'm just hoping that by the time we're ready to buy, some of those have been alleviated and they found better ways to recycle them so that it doesn't have to be done more through mining and all of that kind of stuff. Okay, stop throwing things. If you want to play with mommy, you can't be throwing the wrist rest onto the keyboard. It doesn't. No. What are you trying to do? What? But yeah, we specifically aren't looking at a straight hybrid or a straight electric, though. We're looking at the plug-in hybrid. Yeah, you were upset that I won't let you throw things. Guys, I'm going to take a short break and run upstairs and change his diaper. I think that might be part of what's upsetting him, so hold tight. I will be right back. It's about time to split the VOD anyways. So I will be right back. You're sure, 100% sure the hydrogen H2O tech is existing. Yeah. Mux showed me a video about it. Who it was. It was like Honda or Hyundai or something actually had a car that did it. But I will be right back before he starts screaming into the mic. Hold tight, everybody.